I just got done showing one of my listings. Beautiful day for a fall showing here in Jackson Hole, and the seller would like some feedback. Unfortunately, in today's market, buyers are keeping their cards pretty close, and buyers' agents legally should not be sharing their buyers' feedback without their consent. So I do have a couple of things to pass on to my seller that make me think this buyer is pretty serious. If you've worked with me before, this is going to sound very familiar. The buyers took their shoes off at the front door, and I didn't have to ask them to do it. I've never once sold a home to a buyer that hasn't removed their shoes without asking. So that's a good sign, and I have a couple other tips that I think make this buyer serious. Let's go check them out. Look, no shoes here. That's a great sign. Next, a serious buyer will walk right up to the windows and look at the views. If they're not looking at the views, they're not buying. Typically, a serious buyer will walk through the living room more than once and even picture their own furnishings in the space. Next, they're going to circle the kitchen a few times, maybe open some drawers. They're definitely going to check out the appliances. And lastly, they'll certainly check out the garage if they're serious buyers. If a prospective buyer is touring a home and they don't look at the garage, they're not buying it. So what do you think? Is this a serious buyer, or are they just looking? Let me know what you think in the comments.